ghosts and ghouls with greenish skin. So close your eyes and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Now, my little devils, you will be Alice, Nancy, Sam, Joe, John, Bill, Eleanor, Alice, Lenore, Fauna, and Cynthia, and June. Now on a first name basis, we grow. We don't go? Igor?
Yes, master.
You are late again. What's more, you are late again. Explain yourself.
I was down in the village, master, in the department store.
You were?
Yes, master.
But we have no time for these matters now. For now, it is the time to raise the flag.
Yes, master.
And to sing our national anthem.
Yes, master.
Okay, beat it off, kid.
Gory, gory, Transylvania, the werewolves and bats will always maim ya. The Mackimore will likely claim ya as we go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will always do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of our homelands,
Gory, gory,
Transylvania.
Gory, gory, Transylvania, we go stumbling. Such a low note. Such a
low note, such a wonderful beauty. That is more better, yeah. Now explain yourself. What were you doing?
Well, master, I was down in the department store, you know, in the village, master, and I was sleeping on a stove, master.
Igor, you were sleeping on a stove. Did you not find that uncomfortable?
No, master. I felt quite at home on the range.
Where the buffalo roam.
I do not agree.
Clyde tells lots of tales. To him they seem inspired about the things he's seen and done, but they just make me tired. He'll tell his tales to anyone who'll stop and hear him through. It's got so bad he sometimes talks to creatures in the zoo. He says none of the animals have ever said they mind, because they say the monkey's tails are twice as long as mine.
It's Zany zoo time. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my jungle, but that's not anything more. All right, very nice to see you today, and how are you keeping, eh? For one of Clyde Batty at your service. Babaloo! Oh, excuse me, seems someone's in the shop. Hello? Would you excuse me just a moment, please? Thank you. Can't win them all, can we, eh? Hello, Bawana Clyde Batty at your service. Then what is that, sir? You would like to hear the call of the real bird. Very well, sir. I think I know that quite well. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching and calling up. Certainly do appreciate it. Bye-bye, bye-bye. All right, this gentleman would like to hear the call of the real bird. Really? Really? Sorry, ma'am. Sorry about that. Right, okay. Oh, lovely, too. It's nice to have so much attention here at Zany Zoo. All right, I think it's about time now we go back to our project and see what we're going to see. Right, here we go. All right, reels in place as they always are. Film messy as usual. And now for the switch on and see what we're going to see. And let's see. And what have we got here now? That's right, we've got ourselves a little ferret, also called the polecat. That's right, found in North America, Europe and Asia. Now they're members of the weasel family. Long body, short legs, sharp pointed muzzle. Oh, look at that little prairie dog there. Oh, the ferret wants to play hide and go seek with him, I'll bet you. Now they have small ears and a short tail. The bodies go up to 2 feet long. Oh, in you go, mates. Hide and go seek, coming up, that's right. 2 feet long with a 6-inch tail. There's the ferret, there he goes. He's looking for some fun today. Now, also a domesticated ferret, well, they're called, well, when they're cream-colored, they're called albino polecats. Did you know that? Now, they're one of the rarest mammals in North America. Habits are very little known. We don't know too much about the ferret. He's kind of secretive, he is. Now, they're very useful in getting rid of small rodents such as mice and rats, which used to cause plagues. And that was a long time ago. Oh, look at that. Looking around there. Oh, this is a great game. Oh, look at that. Oh, you missed that. Went up the other way. Up the other way, mate. Oh, that's... Oh, look. Oh, give us a kiss. Give us a kiss now. You're going to give up the chase, are you? Are you? That's right. Coming out for a little look-see. Now he's down there. Bye-bye, mate. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. And very nice, too. Did you like that, Mum? Did you like it, too? Thank you for that nod and neigh of approval. All right. And now, as they say, as we say here in Zany Zoo, and we're going bye-byes, it's always, as you know, Elga Belga, which means... You know, it's better to have a car if you're pulling into a gas station than not. Well, that's it then, isn't it? All right, away we go to take some more film for you to see. Chitty boy, now.
Ooga booga.
Now for the motto and the fabric of our entertainment. Hush.
Everything is beautiful in its own way.
The oracle got a parcel when the mailman came around. I rattled it and heard a most unusual thumping sound. The oracle cried, "Oh, at last it's here. Oh, after all, I thought they'd never mail me out my plastic crystal ball." I saw it in a magazine and ripped the page away that said, "Send $50 and we'll rush you one today." We opened it, but when we did, he bellowed a tirade. His plastic crystal ball turned out to be a lampshade.
Welcome. I am the grand and all-powerful oracle. In this amazing room, I have everything I need to see into the future. I have tarot cards. I have Ouija boards. I've got star charts. I've got this crystal ball. I'm Gawa, Cheetah. I'm Gawa. Kind of like a Goomba. All right, and now to find out what our sign is for the day. Oh, wistful mist that the gods have kissed. Which sign? Whose name? Will fortune twist? Ah, and the sign for the day is Capricorn. Now, that's the sign for all the kids that were born between December 22nd and January the 19th. The symbol for this sign is the goat, which is rather unfair because Capricorns are not like goats at all. Capricorns are the real go-getters of the zodiac. No one has such concentration towards a project as they do. And that's very good, all you Capricorns, because apply that to your schoolwork, huh? And now we will look into the horoscope for the day. Many strange things happen around here. Oh, magic crystal. Crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me all. Yes, for Capricorn, a small concession you make to a young person may be all that is needed to create better understanding. So if you want to get along with your little brother, why don't you give him a little something? Maybe a dime for a Coke or something like that, huh? Make a friend.
Hello, Count.
Tell me something. How would you like to go on a nice South Seas cruise?
Oh, you bet I would. My Aunt Ballast went on a cruise once.
Oh, where did she go?
Oh, not too far, just to the garbage dump.
Wait a minute. Nobody goes to the garbage dump.
Aunt Ballast did. She got on the wrong ship.
So what ship goes to the garbage dump?
Garbage scow number 49, that's what ship.
Oh, come now, Gronk. Cruising is a big thing nowadays.
Oh, really?
I've just been reading about it, sure. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, maybe this book will help you.
Okay.
It tells you everything you ever wanted to know about cruising.
Oh, what's it called?
Everything you've ever wanted to know about cruising.
Oh.
That's right. Let's get to it.
Okay.
It says here that cruising has replaced simple transportation as the reason most people travel on ships.
Sure.
Nowadays, most people do their traveling on...
Elephants and bicycles.
Elephants and bicycles. You're starting again, aren't you? You're starting again. Will you please pay attention?
Okay.
All right, don't jump in with those things.
Moving right along.
Nowadays, people travel on airplanes because they are faster and often...
Noisier.
They are not. No.
Well, some might make a little noise.
This really hurts me.
I was wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
If you'll just listen, they are faster and often cheaper.
I see.
You can cruise to almost any place in the world. Bermuda, Hawaii, Italy,
Garbage dump.
The garbage dump, and... Not the garbage dump!
It's not the garbage dump. Oh, is it Disneyland?
No, it's not. The large and luxurious cruise liners will often stop at many ports in a single cruise, allowing passengers to spend a day of sightseeing, shopping,
and spying.
Of
course. Sure.
What are you talking about? It's not spying.
It's not spying.
What's here?
Of course, it doesn't say spying there.
You're so disappointing.
They wouldn't tell you about stuff like that in the book.
Never mind, I'm going on.
It's a secret.
Now, the tourists can often spend a day in port before sailing on.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What did your Aunt Ballast do when she arrived at the garbage dump?
Well, she said, now that I'm here, I might as well take in the sights.
Well, that's a very practical lady.
Well, I guess so. Except for one thing.
What was that?
I wish she hadn't brought home those souvenirs. Phew! Oh, boy. Oh, hee, oh, out of sight, you know?
If the light of 1,000 suns suddenly arose in the sky, still the blind fig merchant would trip on the sandals of his feet. Griselda's kitchen messes are a sight to make you sore. The only way they'll go away is if you close the door. There's pots upon the windowsill and dishes on the floor. Utensils hang from places where they never hung before. She says it's all on purpose. Yes, I'm quite fond of the mess. It makes me think I'm busy when I'm sitting down to rest. Griselda.
Oh, hi! I'm Griselda. Just the most perfect cook you'll ever come across. And today, when I mix myself a vat of bubbles, chants, and hexes, gory stews are brewing, let it seed. Come on in, have some fun, because I just love to cook for all and everyone. Oh, what a meter. And now, today we've got a real special one. It's time for Griselda to show you all another demonstration of her vast, ghastly gastronomical gifts. Say that 4 times fast. Get it? Got it? Good. Now, what are we going to have today? I know. We'll have some ridiculous rancid rhino rib stew. That's always been a favorite with the boys. Now, how do we start it off? Yes, we start with 1 whole tomato. Beautiful. And then, Igor's been down here playing tricks on me again. Then we try a little of the old whipped cream. Just a smidge. I love it. So much fun. And then a little sugar. Good. Then we start to mix it all up. It's just looking fantastic, isn't it? I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And now for the final ingredient. Oh, how's Polly today? Keep your chin up. Here we go. And now the most important ingredient of all for rancid rhino stew is a rancid rhino rib. And here it is, little signs and all. And it's going into the old cauldron. So come on, just stick with me. Here she goes into the cauldron. Oh, sorry about that. Now, we just mix this up nicely until we get it to just a slow perk. I thought I'd throw that in. Then, we'll use you later, old Springaroony. And then we'll just go over to the old cauldron here. Oh, that was the winner. Cut it up. And now we put it into the old vat. There we go. Cauldron, toilet trouble. Cauldron boiling, cauldron bubble. Time for tasters. Out of sight! Oh, my stomach! Come on and see me again if I ever recuperate. Who knew exercising was this tough? Now you're about to see the scariest part of the program. Never touch a cow, but write me a letter. I never get the letter.
Hello, Igor.
Hello, who's that?
This is the Grammar Slammer here again, ready to hammer in some grammar with the help of the Grammar Slammer Bammer.
Now I hammer?
Now you wait.
Now.
Give a good morning to Igor.
Oh, a good morning to Igor.
Yes, please. Just give me a new morning.
Well, we'll see. But first of all, a little talk about your grammar. It's awful.
Awful.
Is that all?
Not only is it awful, but it's terrible, disgusting, and just plain bad.
Oh.
Why, just yesterday I heard you say the Wolfman is the most biggest disc jockey of all time. Now,
That's
why
wrong.
is that wrong?
Because somebody bigger?
Oh.
No, because somebody doesn't know good grammar when they see it.
Oh, Who's that?
I hammer real soon.
Well, now, just take a look and you'll see. Now, what's wrong with saying that Wolfman is the most biggest disc jockey of all time?
The Wolfman is the most biggest disc jockey of all time.
Well?
What's wrong with it?
Well...
I hammer, bammer, bammer.
No, you just stay out of this
Ooh,
now. Now,
hammer,
Igor,
bammer.
it's wrong to say most biggest.
Why?
Well, that's very simple. It's,
Hammer, hammer, hammer.
Well, it's dangerous for one thing, and it's also wrong. All you have to say is biggest.
Biggest?
That's right. Well?
You said that's all I had to say was,
more,
biggest.
more.
No, say the whole sentence right.
Oh, the Wolfman is the biggest disc jockey of all time. And if you let this big bammer hit me, I'll never speak to you again.
Well, with that kind of English you use, that might not be such a bad idea.
Wow, man, this is for the birds.
An old librarian I know has on his easy chair a great black bird who sits and stares. It seems it's always there. I asked him once about it. I said, "What about this bird? It never sings or flies about. I think it's quite absurd." He said, "One time I thought that bird was old or maybe dead. I didn't know that when I sat with books, he also read." That is, until the day that bird flew quite into a rage and said, "Next time, please ask me first before you turn the page."
Welcome to the library. And I am the librarian. You haven't had enough, eh? You want more terror and horror? Very well. As you wish. Close the door, please. Thank you. And now, for our tale of horror. And you're going to be terrified with this one. Where was it now? Yes. The man in the moon. The man in the moon came tumbling down. He asked his way to Norwich. They told him so, and he burnt his mouth eating cold peas porridge. Terrifying, isn't it? I'll get you with this one. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, dancing a jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jittery jog. Are you terrified? There's more. There was a man, and he had not, and robbers came to rob him. He crept up the chimney pot, and then they thought they had him. But he got down on the other side. And then they could not find him. Wow. Were you terrified? Did I get you that time? Tell me I did. Please tell me I did. I didn't? Well, not to worry. For one of these days, I will get you. I'll get you. I'll frighten you. until that time, the librarian grows weary. And I must say, goodbye.
Is that what you brought me down here for?
Everything's going to be all right. Hang in there. Ooga booga.
Something better is due.
Two goats invited Dr. Petvet to their wedding feast. A banquet they expected would last 2 whole days at least. The doctor went and was amazed at all the things he saw. Tons of salad being served with tin cans eaten raw. He said the tables were quite bare so far as I can tell. The guests not only ate their cake, but forks and plates as well.
One minute, Doctor, it's a bit of time. Dr. Petvet, where are you? Please come with us.
Igor, you mustn't get yourself excited now.
I think my watch was fast, that's why.
How are you today, Igor?
Oh, I'm good. What's that?
Well, now, I'll tell you what this is. This looks like a baby alligator, but that is quite incorrect because this is not an alligator and it is not a crocodile. This is a cayman.
Cayman?
And I call him Calvin. Calvin Cayman. When he doesn't play the piano. Here we go. Take a little walk there, Calvin. That's the idea. Now, if you want to keep one as a pet, they should be kept in warm, clear water at one end with gravel and a large stone at the other, you see, so that they can just get in the water, swim around a bit, and then they can come up and dry themselves.
On the stone?
That's right. It allows them to get out of the water because they want to get out once in a while. Oh, here, now, not to the edge of the table. I don't want you hurt, young man.
He's very active, isn't he?
Oh, look at him go. Isn't he fantastic?
With a beautiful tail with all the bumps in it and things.
Yes, there should be a place where he can hide from the sunlight because they don't want to be in sun too much, you see. Now, there's no need to worry about overfeeding a cayman. I mean, actually, you shouldn't even feed him too much because you've only got 10 fingers, right? I'm only, oh, my goodness, you're a rambunctious little rascal.
Don't have to worry about the sunlight because he could be very comfortable here in Frightenstein because we haven't had sunlight here for 13 years.
That's right. Now, remember one thing, that if you keep it as a pet, now, if food is refused the first week, there's no need to worry. Now, these pets often refuse food for, well, up to 3 to 4 weeks. Can you imagine that? It's almost like the camel on the desert that can go without water for such a long period of time. Isn't that fantastic? Now, they may grow to 8 to 10 feet. Now, obviously, this is just a little baby fella.
Little fella?
Now, they grow like a foot a year. Now, that's pretty fantastic, I think. Now, if left alone, if no one bothered them, if man didn't bother them or anybody, they have been known to attain a lifespan of 150 years. Now, that's doing pretty good, I would think. Now, I want you to have Calvin for your very own, Igor.
I can put him in the moat?
Of course, perfect.
I'll go and speak to that sloth.
You speak to the sloth.
Wait for me. Don't go away, Dr.
Oh, I
Petvet.
won't go away. I'll stay with Calvin here to keep him company.
Mr. Sloth, listen. You know we've got all those things in the moat, and Dr. Petvet is here, and he's got Calvin Cayman with him, and he plays the piano. No, he doesn't play the piano, and I'd like him if he could keep him, and I could put him in the moat.
Tell me something, Igor. Was that negative or affirmative?
I don't know what that means, but I think he said no.
Well, then it's negative. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But don't you worry. Dr. Petvet will be coming back soon
Goodbye.
with another pet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Igor.
Cayman, come again.
Don't forget.
When you're a little older, come yourself.
Igor, pets
are friends. Thank you. Goodbye, Doc.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Cayman.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
How about writing the old grammar slammer bammer a nice letter? Oh, come on.
All right, Igor. What do you think of my new invention? Is it not fantastic?
Fantastico, master.
And I am going to explain what it's all about. I guess you wondered why I haven't told you before now. Let me have a look at that outfit I just got for you.
Good, master.
And what does it say? On the top it says, and here, donuts.
Altogether is nuts, though.
No. Donuts is correct.
Oh, donuts.
Does that make you think of anything?
Yes, master.
What?
Lunchtime.
Pretty close, but it makes me think of donuts. We're going into the donut business.
Oh.
I have made a very thorough study with my scientific skills. I've brought them all together. And this time I've got something that's going to work. We're going to be millionaires and billionaires and dracolinaires. We're going to be everything. There's going to be so much money. It's fantastic.
It's going to be coming out of our ears.
That's the idea.
Oh,
we get those
boy.
greenbacks.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
All right. Now I have the various ingredients here.
See them.
Now I am going to place some of them into this machine, which, with the variable pain torque converter as usual, it will get everything all churned up. And then out from this side will come, what? Donuts. Ready for sale. All right. Firstly, I want you to hand me those apples.
Coming. 1 apple, 2 apples, and another apple.
Very good. Now,
Makes 3 apples.
into the machine they go.
1, 2, 3.
All right, now that's for the apple filling, you understand?
Oh, yes.
And what is better to add to any kind of concoction but Dracola?
Master, can't we leave the Dracola out? Too late.
Igor, are you kidding? This is for flavor. Now, in case we want some real sweet donuts, what is sweeter than honey?
Honey.
A honey bee.
Oh,
Yes, and then it goes.
The whole honeybee.
The whole honey bee. Now,
Master, there's one thing you forgot.
what is that?
You've got to put some dough in.
Of course, that is the most important thing. Get the dough.
Master, we haven't got any dough.
What are you talking about? You haven't got the dough. I gave you some last week.
The only dough I've got is these goulars here. It's the last goulars we've got, Master.
It's the only dough we've got, so put the dough in. I don't care. It
Here we
didn't
are.
say what kind of dough. Let's see now.
Are you sure of the recipe, Master?
Oh, I'm absolutely certain. I've got it all right in here. Whoops. There.
Can I help, Master?
There we go.
Oh.
All right, the dough's in there. Now, just one thing, and this has to be measured very carefully.
Oh, that's a good measure, Master.
There, that's more like it. Very good. Now I am ready to turn on the machine. Let us see what happens, big fellow. All right, quickly, Igor, turn the machine off. All right, now let us see what we shall see. Igor, look at what I have. A donut.
Yeah.
Donut.
Tell me, Master.
Ah, look, there's more.
Master.
We got 4 now, 3.
Huh? 1, 2, 3, 2.5.
Right.
How much did it cost us to make the 2.5 donuts, and how much will we sell them for?
Well, it's very simple. Let me see. With the apples, it's 4, 10. I think we should be able to sell these donuts for at least 7 cents each. 3 sevens, 21. 21 cents worth of, you know what?
But we put in 963.5 goulars to make 21 cents.
Are you kidding? I realize. Did we?
Yes.
When I'm calling you.
Commercial time again. If you're lucky, I'll be back. With bells on. Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
You know, I really can't understand why people don't like mosquitoes. I mean, we keep the mosquito spray industry alive. I only wish that they'd do the same thing for us. Definitely not funny. Oh, well, lunchtime.
The professor called a meeting of all scientific minds to gather for an afternoon and show their latest finds. One man got up and said, "I've found the cure for common sneezing. It's not to stand in places that are cold or damp or freezing." The audience applauded. The professor rode, and he said, "Gentlemen, I've got good news. I've found at last the key." Everybody held their breath. At last he had succeeded. This was, they thought, the breakthrough his experiments had needed. "Yes, gentlemen," he said at last, "I'll work in vain no more. I lost it once, but now I've found the key to my front door."
How do you do, my friends everywhere? Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and teachers and peoples, and mothers and fathers. I am the Professor Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is my business. And here is a strange one that many do not believe. Consider having two bodies, A and B, say, on the same horizontal level above the floor of the earth. Let us say that we are equipped with some mechanism to let this one, release this one to fall freely, whereas this one is shot horizontally with some horizontal velocity, which I will label v sub h. Now you know it takes the path of a projectile, which is a parabola, and you know too, I hope, that ideally speaking, they reach the ground in the same time. Now, if some of you are troubled by that, it is true. It is true. The proof could be made very simply linguistically, but we have some apparatus to prove it experimentally within the limits of our observation, acoustically and optically. But here's the answer, a philosophical proof. Supposing there was no gravitation. We have to imagine. In some time, the body would be there. But there is gravitation. And so it was pulled down. In the time it would have been there, it's pulled down to here. And that's how far this one was pulled down. So they are on the same level. Let a longer time elapse. That body might be out there. But there is gravitation. And so it was pulled down to there. And this one was so free in the same time. Now, that's a philosophic argument, and very reliable. The mathematical, of course, is more profound. Now, we have an apparatus to show this. Here is a spring device which allows me to put one ball B out there. Let me show you how that device works. You see it's a spring. Oh, little trouble here. A spring device. I cock the spring. That rod shoots that one that way, which is B, and this one, which has a hole in it, rests on the end of this shaft. And I'm going to shoot this one horizontally, and we will rely on our physiological evidence, simultaneity of hit on the floor. There, right.
Having done that.
Now, obviously, this one went farther than this one in length of path, but their time of transit is identical.
Gronk.
Igor!
Yes, master.
I want you to answer the phone.
But he didn't ask me anything.
It will, Igor. You will see. I know what's happening here. There, you see? I told you once, I told you once.
Hello, Frankenstein Castle? What's your hassle? Oh, it's the beauty company. No, I didn't phone a beauty company, thank you.
I did, Igor, I did.
Hang on. You phoned a beauty company?
Of course, Igor, for Brucey.
For Brucey, a beauty company? Ugh.
Don't you understand? You see, if Bruce is going to work, you see,
yes,
he must feel beautiful and handsome.
Yes.
So I am going to make him beautiful, and I'm going to start with his hair.
His hair?
Of course. What better place to start, eh? He'll be handsome, wonderful. He'll want to walk and everything.
Just hang on.
Find out what they want. Find out what they want.
Hello, what exactly do you want? Yes, I think we got some of those. I'll tell the Count. Thank you for calling. So nice of you. Goodbye. Thank you. Master, do we have any irons in the fire?
Igor, we have many irons in the fire. And not only that, I have an electric curling iron on Brucey's head that is very home, man.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, of course. Now, I'm going to need your help with this experiment.
I'd rather not get involved.
You will get involved when you're told, Igor.
Yes, Master.
All right, I want you to go to the laser beam and throw the switch.
Yes, Master. Are you ready, Master?
I'm ready.
Right.
Igor, how many times have I told you? All right, now just turn it on. Don't throw it. Turn it on. All right.
It's on.
It's going to... Oh, Brucey.
I hope so.
Igor, I want you to take my place.
Yes, Master.
I will work the laser beam. Hurry up now.
Yes, Master.
Oh, Brucey, it's going to work, big fellow. You watch.
I hope it works, Master.
He will work.
Yes. Please work, Brucey. We can go to Transylvania, too.
All right, Igor.
Yes, Master.
Now I'm going to lessen the current, all right?
Yes, Master.
All right, it's going to work. He's going to work. I know it. All right, check him out, Igor.
Yes. Oh, Master.
What?
His head is shiny just like mine.
Igor, what do you mean?
Yes, Master, that's what I mean. I've seen he's got less hair on his head than an egg.
What have I done?
How do you do? I am the Wolf Man, digging all the sounds the same as you, and you are my people. Hey, thanks for them cards and letters, they're helping no end. And now, it's chime time. And the time is... Zonko. Nothing. Okay. Now remember, we believe in the wolf. That's right. But there are those who don't. Hold on. Hello, I am the Wolf Man. Yeah, Count. What? I've been hustling the Dracola good. Sure, it's just that people don't like it. Right, all right. Could you ease up on the mixture, maybe? I see. Well, okay, babe. I'll do my best. All right, bye-bye. Well, we can't put him down for everything. He just wants to hustle his pop and all that. Dracola. And this is EECH coming to you through the courtesy of Dracola.
That gefilte fish. I ate good.
All right. Pull over now. Pull over. This is a grammar raid. Oh, hello, Igor. It's the grammar slammer again. And my trusty companion, the grammar slammer's Bammer, here to help as well.
Did you have to bring him?
Oh. Why, Igor, where's your respect? Do you know that the grammar slammer Bammer is known as #1 in his profession?
Hammering Igor. That's a profession, huh?
Anyway, Igor, we didn't come to talk about him. Your English is what's at stake right now. Do you know how poor your grammar is, Igor?
Yes, flat broke.
Exactly. Why, not a day goes by without some dreadful error. Can we have a replay, please? For example, I heard you saying, I ate good.
Boy, did I ever. Wrong!
Well, I hope you know it's wrong to say that.
Wrong! Ah, but I really did eat good.
No, you didn't, Igor.
I did. I ate 6 bowls of soup, 3 plates of gefilte fish, and 4 helpings of pudding. Hammer now?
I don't think so, Bammer. It would make a mess. I think it would anyway.
Boy, did I ever eat good.
Igor, you got one word wrong. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, I'll give you the sentence, and you give me the error.
Oh, that sounds fair.
All right. With anyone else, Igor, it would be.
Hammer, hammer.
Now, I ate good.
I eat it good?
Wrong.
Oh. Igor ate good.
Wrong.
Oh, I see. Keep him off me. I ate well.
That's it, Igor. All right, let's see that up on the screen, please. Igor, that's amazing. You surprised me.
I sort of surprised myself.
It's well. I ate well, not I ate good, but I
ate well.
That's it, fella.
I ate well.
You ate well.
I certainly ate well.
Everyone eats around here.
I ate so
but
well.
me.
I can't tell you how well I
Hammer, banner, slammer.
Far out.
Oh, hello there. How are you today,
Hi
Harvey
there,
Snooker?
Count. Hi there.
What is your real name?
My real name?
Yes.
You know my name. It's Harvey Wallbanger.
I know your real name, but it's just that I like to hear you say it. It lilts so.
Isn't that
Harvey
cute, man?
Wallbanger.
That's real heavy, man. Yeah.
Yes, it's very cool, I think. Now, is there any mail for me, Harvey?
Yeah, here's one. Just a minute. It's,
Oh,
right,
I see it
it's
here.
right there
Thank
somewhere.
you very much.
Right.
Now, let us see who is written in. I did not bring my glasses. Would you be so kind, Harvey?
Forgot again. Here we go.
Yes, I always forget.
It says, Dear Count. Good start.
That's a good start.
Why
Yes,
do
I am
you
the Count.
always pick on Igor? Signed, Susan.
Signed Susan.
Right.
Well, I pick on Igor because there's nobody else to pick on.
Shall we send her a picture, boss?
Of course we send her a picture. I'm glad you know
Right.
that I am the boss.
Right.
Speaking of bosses, I must feed the sloth. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Me and the Count are like that. I'm not even in the picture.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
This show is definitely over. Grunk!